Oh, Shy Guy. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Thank you for transitioning over. Mr. Doc and Bruce. Screw it. Hey, I gave you some time. Mr. Freddy's ready. Fizz Kid. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming back. Nice, I can comment again. Good, glad to hear it. Damn ad. Yeah, they're going to run the ads tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Kyler Rocks, what's going on? Mr. Mrs. Tandis. You're good, Fox. Ready to go get some beer. Go get it real quick, Big Daddy. Go get it real quick, man. We're still setting up. Still getting everything ready to go. Yes, Kyla. The new costume is a black screen. We're going to do the show just like this. It's time for the show. Till my friend gets off work. That's all good, man. It's all good. And a song, Stereo Hearts. Awesome, awesome. Both choices are green. Yeah, I know. Awesome. Good job, Kyler. I agree with that. If We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm changing into Fox. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Let's have some fun tonight.
Go to where'stheactivity.com to find a theater near you.
You hear that? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you do not know, this is the Nerdy Effect, and it is, catch it with me, Fist Bump Friday. And it is a special day because I have to lean way far up in my chair in order to be able to compact this down. So I'm going to take it off right in front of each and every one of you, and hopefully it turns you on as much as it turns me on to take it off. So, Brazil, that is right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Nerdy Effects Friday edition. It is hopefully going to be uneventful, non-problematic. That's my goal with this, and hopefully we don't have any problems and everything goes as well as I've been planning for the past week now. If you guys have been hanging out, what's going on, man? How you doing? Super sweet, great costume. Thank you guys. I had to say what's up to the mayor. He had his pants off. Well, that is awesome. Mr. Poltergeist, still speechless as always. However, I'm a Ghostbuster tonight, and you know what that means. It's time to bust the Poltergeist. Good costume. Thank you very much, Tannis, man. And, hey, I vanished. I know. Fox is gone. I need to get some new lights for back here. But anyway, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Nerdy Effect Friday edition. It is finally Friday. I know. We've waited all week, so hopefully we have a great time. And sit back, kick back with the Nerdy Effect. Your host, Mr. Jizzy, all over the shirt. And we're going to start the weekend off right. And how are we going to start the weekend off right? Damn, I forgot fist bump. You need to get right to it. How are we going to start it off right? Within the first 10 minutes of the show, and I know I've only been on screen for like 3.5, Green Ranger would pwn the Ninja Turtles in one blow. Well, you never know. You never know how it's going to plan out. So make sure you guys vote in the random brawl. We are down to the final 2 in the second brawl. So right there, TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the Green Power Ranger himself, Mr. Tommy Oliver. Can we put that one to bed? What the hell are you talking about? Driving out for Halloween. Going out for Halloween. This? No. Okay, Friday. It is right. It's Friday. I hope each and every one of you had a wonderful Friday. I hope it was easy. I hope that you got your paychecks. And I hope that you didn't blow your paychecks on toys like I did, because that's not what you're supposed to do. Let me blow the money and other things, and then you can buy the good stuff. But let's start it off with a small tad rant and then some fun stuff. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a Loot Crate. And since I've been doing this show, since January, I have promoted Loot Crate. And I'm like, yes, I like Loot Crate because every third Loot Crate, it's amazeballs. I mean, do you want the Loot Crate spoilers? I already got them, man. It wasn't your fault this time. But I actually contacted Loot Crate. And I said my girlfriend is going to stream with me tonight. Well, I'm definitely going to tune in. Make sure you guys tune in to Freddy's Ready stream tonight on Twitch. It is a very creepy stream, but the guy goes all out. It is amazing. His personas are electric. And you walk in, like, as soon as you get in the stream, you're just like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? It moved. It's awesome. Yes, looking good. Thank you very much, Luke Jr. But anyway, since the beginning, since I started streaming, I have opened Loot Crate, and I have promoted Loot Crate. And I contacted Loot Crate, and I said, look, because of my show, because of what I do, and because I promote this, I would like to give the people over here, what's going on, Darkside, a chance to give some money off for their Loot Crate. So, like, say Darkside really wanted a Loot Crate because he heard it from me. He goes to Loot Crate, puts in the code Nerdy Effect, and then he gets a couple bucks off. And I told him straight up, says, I don't want any money. I don't want a kickback, whatever. I just want to be able to give you guys, something. No, it's not going to happen. Something else. That way you kind of get something from the stream. And I didn't even get a no. They didn't reply to any of my emails. They basically said, fuck that guy. And that made me mad. But what really made me mad is that Wednesday was October 21st, 2015. And for those of you who don't know, that is Back to the Future Day. That is the day that Marty, Doc, and Jennifer arrived in the future from Back to the Future 2. This Loot Crate is all about time travel, and I know that it has things in it that are dedicated to Back to the Future. So some people got this Loot Crate on their doorstep on Wednesday, which would have been perfect for me because it was during my stream. I could have done this when it was badass and awesome. No. When did it show up? It showed up yesterday. What good does that do me yesterday? Number one, it's not on Back to the Future Day. Number two, I have asked repeatedly, hey, come on, Loot Crate, help me out. You could have gave me the damn time travel Loot Crate, with everybody else. But no, mine arrives late. And you can blame the shipping people or whatever, but no, it's Loot Crate. So, to be honest, this is my last Loot Crate. I'm done with them, even though I know for a fact it is awesome. I know this is an amazing Loot Crate, and if you go and buy a Loot Crate because you like this, fine. I don't care. It doesn't offend me anyway. And I will tell you this, and you can go back and watch my other streams. They are on YouTube right there. You can watch me unbox them. The last two, subpar. The one prior to that was awesome. And then it does that, man. Every 2 other crates, it's crap. And then they give you an amazing one. And I just don't care anymore. So I'm moving on to a different thing, and we'll find out what it is. I'm on holiday for a week. Awesome. Good to hear it. What's going on? Me love you lots. How you doing? Welcome back. Can't wait to see what's in it. Mets win. I know, man. I was so pissed. I thought that maybe Back to the Future was going to get something right, other than not giving us flying cars or hoverboards. Their flux capacitor was broken. It must have been. But that's my story of the Loot Crate. But without further ado, let's talk about Loot Crate a little bit. So, let's open it up, find out what it's all about, as S. Fox says. And this is the Loot Crate right here. So straight off the box, and like I said, I know everything that's in it. Straight off of it, you get a pop figure. And anybody knows me knows that I hate pop figures. You know how that is. Nerd Crate repack their shit. Oh, okay. You get a Dr. Emmett Brown pop figure. Now, this is only exclusive to Loot Crate. So if you go to a con, you'll pay $20 to $30 for this, which is a $10 pop. But it's exclusive to Loot Crate, which I do have another one up there. This one is not going to get opened. It's going to go into my collection. It's going to go in the box into my Back to the Future collection. Got my first crate for Back to the Future. Ah, there you go. Perfect. GameStop could make their own Loot Crates. Yes, they could. Gangbang on Ustream Day. Yes, they are. I hate Loot Crates. I'm not a fan anymore, man. I'm just not. However, this is awesome. I love this. This is so cool. The Dr. Emmett Brown from the past, because he's got the little lightning rods. He's like, let's fire it. And so it's cool. And I dig it. I think it's great and it's awesome. And this is the reason why I bought Loot Crate. But I know that there's been a bunch of people that have bought a Loot Crate because I had, but they could have got a discount if Loot Crate just would have said, hey, or give me a no. You know, tell me to go fuck off. I would be fine with that. But don't ignore me. That really just, all right, what's going on, Fallen? Poltergeist still has nothing to say. Very creepy. Let me get my proton pack. I'm about to take care of you. Who you gonna call? Go Carl! All right, so what else is in the Loot Crate box but a t-shirt? And don't get all hypey-wipey with this stuff, man. You don't get a t-shirt every Loot Crate. Check out last month's Loot Crate, which was an absolute flop hole. I see some serious shit. Yeah, exactly. Those damn Life is Strange ads. I know, man, and it screams at you, too. It's just like, I can't wait for things to go bad. Oh, shut up. Anyway, so I get a t-shirt, and this is, boom. This is a Bill and Ted's t-shirt, and it's time travel related, and this is awesome. This is something I'm probably going to wear a lot of, even though I know I said what it was about Loot Crate. But anyway, this is a Be Excellent to Each Other Bill and Ted t-shirt. And for those of you who don't know, Bill and Ted is another one of my hearts. It's not as hardcore as Back to the Future, but I do own, it's all back here, but I do own a lot of Bill and Ted stuff. I actually have the action figures to Bill and Ted right there from the 90s. They should make a Jizzy Pop. Mr. Fearless Cypher. They do. They do make a Jizzy Pop, my friend. They do. It is right here. That is the official Jizzy Pop. It's got the Nerd Circle shirt. It's got the Bestie necklace. It's got my weird beard, my awesome hair, Nike Air Mags right there, and on the back, hashtag Nerd Circle. They do make it. They make it. I'm telling you. That's right. Go get your Jizzy Pops. Be excellent to each other. I love it too. Bunch of Messing with Sasquatch ads. Oh, awesome. What's the worst Loot Crate you ever received? Last month's. Last month's Loot Crate, hands down the worst ever. It was, like, I was trying to enjoy it, and it was so difficult, man. Sweet shirt. It really is. It's awesome. We need Rufus. I know. I'm sad. Rufus for president. See, I like you guys. You guys are awesome. What else is it inside the Loot Crate as we delve down deep inside of it? We got a Doctor Who, and it looks like, yeah, it's a Loot Crate exclusive. Doctor Who Sonic Spork. Now, this is time travel related, and time travel is my greatest love. I love it so much, so that's why I really didn't cancel Loot Crate until this particular one. So when you open it up, man, right off the bat, it is a sonic screwdriver tip, and this is the 11th and 12th Doctor's, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 11th and 12th Doctor screwdriver. On the other side, it is a freaking spork. Tenacious, what's going on? Best pop ever. It is really badass. It is really awesome. Sorry. Dude, I thought it was just my volume. Oh, no, it screams at you for no reason. But you get a sonic screwdriver spork out of the deal, and it comes in a nice little case. Look at the little foam and all that, so you didn't get damaged or anything. What's the best Loot Crate ever? To me, personally, it's this one because it's time travel related. But there was one with Villains was really cool because you got the mug. And there was one you got like a Power Ranger t-shirt. It's really good. You can check them all out on Nerdy Effect YouTube. Jizzy Pop looked like he going bald. Oh, look at you calling me out. All right. Geist's gonna steal that from you. She probably will. You get a Loot Crate button with each individual one. This has got a flux capacitor on it. This is probably gonna go on my jean jacket just because it is the flux capacitor. So that's cool. Then you get with every Loot Crate you get the book. You get a book to tell you about each individual thing, that goes into it. So they break it down and give you good information. about like the T-shirt, the sport, like in case you didn't know about the time travel stuff. So it's really cool that way. And what is this? Oh, look at that! Look at that! You get a out of time little cutout license plate. So I'm gonna have to post that back there somewhere because that's badass. That's awesome. And now, again, tell me I'm wrong. Would this not have been the perfect crate to open on October 21st, 2015, the Back to the Future stream? Would it not have? If I have not convinced you yet, this is the last thing in the crate. This is a flying hoverboard. Look at that. Look at that. The box is awesome. The box is badass. So when you open it, and like I said, this was already spoiled for me too because I got my crate so damn late. That rhymes. So you get this it's not magnetic, but you get this flying hoverboard. Check that out. So when it sits, it almost looks like it's just hovering right there. It's got the mirror on the bottom, so you can see all the detail with it. How badass is that? Check this out, man. I mean, look at this. Look at this. See? Flip it. There we go. Now, I showed all this stuff on my Back to the Future stream on Wednesday, the day everybody else in the country got their loot crate, except for me, the one guy who's been promoting the hell out of them. So anyway, this is the last thing you get out of it, and this is perfect. This would be perfect to open on Back to the Future Day, but no, they either sent it late, or they just didn't care, or maybe I pissed them off with my asking to give their shit away. But anyway, that is this month's loot crate. It's really cool. I love it. It's awesome. You can still get this loot crate if you wanted to. Hey, Singing Gamer here. I didn't see him. I've been ranting. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's a lot like Black Flag and not like Unity. The last thing about the box is they always open up, so you got something else to do it. So it says "Party On, Dude," and it's got all the characters from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure with them up front, and then you turn it this way, you can see the TARDIS poking out, and then you turn it this way, you can see the DeLorean poking out. So this is really cool. This is awesome, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me want to keep getting Loot Crate. But the fact is, I'm just done with it. You can, yeah, it is. It's awesome. Promote Jesus. You promote Jesus. I'm doing something else. Fucking Life for Stana ads, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry the ads are rolling hard, but you know what? Ustream got to make that money. How they going to make that money? Well, they're damn sure not going to make that money off of anybody else. They got to get it off of Jizzy, right? I don't know what happened with that. Where'd that go? There it is. This was also in there too. This is it's a certificate for the hoverboard. It's this document certifies that the 1/5 scale replica of the Back to the Future hoverboard was created by blah 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 under license for Loot Crate. Okay, so you get a special card with it too. Went away, sorry. Carl! Oh, Mr. Singing Gamer, Mr. Fizzy C himself. Thank you so much for coming in here. It means a lot when other streamers come in here and show me love. I mean, I love it when the normal people come in, but when the streamers come in, it's awesome. Mr. Carl himself, go check out Singing Gamer. Those guys are awesome. They say they can't sing, but I think they can sing. I think they're just hiding it. You're a poet and didn't know it. I know. Badass crate. I'm getting Marvel. Yeah. See, that's it. Vaping as we speak. Enjoy yourself. Me love you lots. Enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about, man. Enjoy the vape. Enjoy the taste. What are you smoking? What's the flavor? Promote Jizzy. Oh, I'm excited. Awesome. Yeah. That's right. We're getting close to that, man. Let's see here. Let me do this real quick. Get the hell off of that. And I know it's like, get off your phone, stupid. Fearless Cypher, put little Jizzy Pop on it. Oh, on the hoverboard? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll put it back in the box. I made it all pretty. Mr. Ashes Divide. Thank you so much for coming back, man. Yeah. All right, so, yeah, you did get the little hoverboard. So, boom, right there. Jizzy Pop hanging out on it, and he's got the Air Mags. So, it's actually painted with the Air Mags. That's really cool. That's actually a good place to keep him. But I like him in the throne. I don't know. It's kind of a toss up, man. But that's cool. That's really cool. Are loot crates random for everybody? No. Die Hard, they are not random whatsoever unless it's like a cup. Like with this, you got either the Venom cup or the Carnage cup. Like sometimes some things are a little bit different, but 99% of the time, you get everything else. You get the spork, you get the hoverboard, you get the pop, everything's the same. But every once in a while, they'll toss something different. I'm from Brazil. Well, that's why we are rocking the Brazilian flag tonight, to show love to people who come in my stream or come in anybody else's stream, and stop coming in people's streams. It's very sticky and hard to clean up. But for those people that come in there and be like, well, this isn't for me, I don't really know what's going on, that's why we rock different flags each and every time we stream, just so we can be like, hey, you're welcome, come on in here. A nerd in all of us. When you get the TV, want to be the janitor on your set. Alright, that's a deal right there. You got the Back to the Future sneakers. Yes, I do. They're poked right there, right there. Cthulhu on the hoverboard. The pop fits perfectly. They kind of do. It's a tad big. It's a tad big, but that's what she said. Can you get them crates in the UK? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. They will send it to there, to the UK, no problem. All right, sorry about that. Got to keep them on the hoverboard. No, man, I think that me personally, I have the shoes on. I think I belong in the Iron Throne, which is what's there. Hello, Ghostbuster Nerdy, Mr. The Real Superman Yawn. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming in here. I'm so sorry I didn't see you right away on Wednesday's show, man, but thank you for coming back. And yeah, that is exactly right. We are busting some ghosts tonight for the Halloween episode. Sorry, I can't help spunking all over the place. Well, that's what the Fat Master does, and you, sir, are the Fat Master himself. Oh, and I got called out a while ago for not hanging up my warrior mask. I finally got the chance to put them up, so the Ultimate Warrior mask is peeking out from behind the belt back there, just in case somebody decides to ask. I put something else up there too, but I can't remember what it was. Is Nike making the new Back to the Future sneakers? Supposedly they are. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see what that is. Where's the blue... Hell, it's Canada flag, you racist. Mr. Shine of Moonlight, man, we have rocked the Canadian flag a number of times in this stream, but to call me racist for putting up a Brazilian flag, that's a little stretch, isn't it? Especially coming from a person who I'm guessing is Canadian. But anyway, man, we rock it all the time. If you do not believe me, if you're like, how do Canadian people talk? Let me try to get a Canadian thing. Let's see here. I'm busy right now. I ain't got time for your shit. But yeah, be like, let's see here. A boot. No, it's a boot thing. You got my Canada flag up there. I don't know, went into S-Fox. We're just going to have to do S-Fox from now on. Be like, no, right now, I popped in the stream and he wasn't having a Canadian flag. But I'm Canadian and I don't know what it's all about. But this guy's dressed up. He seems cool, so I'm going to troll him. I'm going to be like, where's your Canadian flag? I have one, you trick. And if you don't believe me, go to my YouTube, check it out. Can I still get that loot crate? You should be able to, yes. Michael J. Fox got the first pair of the self-laking shoes. Yes, I did. It's middle finger Friday for me. Oh, I don't blame you. Give Friday a middle finger, Mr. Fallen. Power Laces Air Max coming spring, $5,000. There you go. Yeah, this guy knows. This is a sneakerhead. He knows right there. So if you got $5,000, you get yourself a brand new pair of Power Laces. Put up a Connecticut flag. Mr. Die Hard Drunk. No, I will never do the state flags. I have a giant American flag, and that's as far as I'm going to go, because I am American enough for everybody. I represent all of America, and this little section right here shows love to different parts of the world. That's what it's about. That's what I'm about. So if I'm not Connecticut enough for you, I'm sorry. This guy misses me. I do. I'm going to troll him, eh? I was messing with you. We don't talk like that, you ass munch. All right, whatever. I don't care. Have you seen the Punisher 2.0 on Ustream? He sings. Yeah, I have. It's, I can't think of his name. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Canada Soiree Corps. You got a Trinidad flag. Not yet, man. Not yet, but I'm working on getting a lot of the world's country flags. That's my goal overall. So, America. That's exactly right. I do have a Jamaican flag, a few others. If you want to see the previous flags, man, right there on YouTube, you can just scroll down. You don't have to click on the videos. You can just scroll down and see all the flags. They're always flowing right here. So, no, I don't have a Trinidad and Tobago flag yet, no. I found Super Poet figure by Paltroy, not Kennedy. What? What are you talking about? Well, no. 5K, I'm getting 2 pairs. Hella cheap. Gary. I could not think of his name. Yeah, he sings all the time. All right, Darkside, man. If you're ready, dude, give me a clickety clack, man, if you don't mind. Yeah, Gary. I hang out in Gary's stream every once in a while. He hasn't been streaming a lot lately, at least when I'm on. America, fuck yeah, Ricky, Bobby, what's going on? So gay, Eagles fan. Hey, listen, this is the second gayest stream on Ustream, but this is coming from an Eagles fan? All right, whatever. We need a new Austin Powers movie. I know, man. I don't know why we don't have one. Hope you get your Japan flag. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting those. I have 20 different countries' flags right now. And I've flown them all a couple of times, except for this one. This is the first time this has been on. And I have a brand new one for Monday, too. Get the Montenegro flag. Send me one, bro. USA ads, guns, paranoia, racism, don't badmouth Canada. Well, don't come in here and start trolling me, douche. New Star Wars movie. Yes, there is one. I mean, you got to be more specific about that. Darkside, man, seriously, bro. Eagles fan. I know. Cat in the Hat. Yeah, that's exactly why. You're exactly right, man. Cat in the Hat kind of sunk Mike Myers' career, and I don't know why, but it was just bad. $5,000 will pay for shoes for 1 month of rent in San Francisco. Wow, well, there you go. You just skip a month's payment. I think that if you pay, it's like just for, there we go. Just for if, say you pay your electric bill on time 12 months in a row, right? 12 months in a row on time, no problems, and all that. I think you should get a month for free. That's just me. Not a lie. Only one time, Belgium flag. You calm the hell down. I totally clicked that. Eagles Hotel California. Yeah, Eagle. Tim, hell no. Canada isn't a real country anyway. The Nerdy Effect. I call from Germany. How are you? We had this issue before, man. You might have to call me back. I call from Germany. You call from Germany? What are you talking about? You call from Germany? What's going on, man? You hail from Germany? Love Guru was his last movie. People hated it, but I liked it. Honestly, I didn't even see it. I know what you're talking about. He had the beard and all that. This is what happens on live TV. Halloween Havoc, Rick Vicious versus Nerdy Sting. Mr. Rick Vicious, man. That is awesome. Yeah, man, Mr. Rick Vicious, thank you so much for coming in here, man. You're exactly right. That right there, that is what you call an official wrestling name right there. Who took my pickle? I don't know. $4 or $5 grand, I could shave my butt with a broken bottle. Well, there you go, man. Mr. Joe 8383, welcome back, buddy. I saw you. Calm the hell down. God. All right, where's this button at? There we go. Right there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have tried this. We have done a little bit of stuff. We're going to try to have, love you, man, Mr. Celtic Warrior. Thank you so much. Fearless Cypher, you can pull off the Cujo look from Naruto. Hey, I'm trying, man. I didn't pronounce that right, but, yeah, all right. So, guys, we do have a special guest tonight via Skype right there. That is my man, Darkside. If you guys do not know who he is a full-on nerd just like me and a lot of people in here. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the most part, work pending, around 5:30 Central Time. So he's a little bit ahead of my show whenever we do it. But that man right there, that is one of the nerdiest people I have ever met. We're going to have a few people on tonight. That's my goal. It's what I'm kind of working towards. I'm thinking maybe every Wednesday or Friday show, we might have a person that pops up and just hangs out for a little bit. But this is his nerd cave. As everybody calls it, it's the house that Stupid built. And it's like, this is the nerd cave, this is the Stupid built room himself. Little Vinny coming November 25th. Oh, awesome. Got to get Jizzy getting ready for the video. Have a good rest of the weekend. Thank you very much, Mr. Average. You can pop in. Just move that stuff.
Can you see me?
No. No. No, they got to go do the video. It's something different. But anyway, guys, like I want to say, this is my man Darkside. He is a full-time streamer, pretty much. I try to get him on there, but you can't see it, but he's actually rocking the nerd shirt tonight, which is awesome. Need more votes on Random Brawl. What's going on? Wow, this is some crazy inception. So we're watching him watch me. Yeah, that's crazy. Darkside, a.k.a. the Bust King, the Bust Boss. That's what we call him in our little nerd circle. But anyway, Darkside, man, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It is awesome to finally have a kind of a co-host for a little bit. We got that dirty horse side sheep out of the way. What's going on? GQ Smooth, my wooden nickel brother. Thank you so much for popping in at a perfect time. Is Mr. Tove in here? I missed it. I'm so sorry, guys. But Darkside, man, let me do my kind of interview thing. I'm doing my Johnny Carson, my Jay Leno, all wrapped into one with a lot of energy. Hopefully, we can get you guys to start hearing him, and that way it sounds more like an interview and less like I'm just still talking to myself. So, there we go. All right, Mr. Darkside, how you doing tonight?
I'm good, and you, brother?
Awesome. Great to hear it. Hope it comes in loud and clear. Mr. DC Crow, thank you so much for coming in here. It's good to finally talk to you on Instagram and hang out. Mr. Darkside, I got a few questions for you, and that's how we're going to do it. So, number one question for me, how'd you come up with your name?
I'm a Darksider, man. That's my neighborhood. That's what they call my neighborhood.
Okay, all right.
And I'm a Star Wars freak.
Okay, all right. So it comes from the dark side and then the dark side of the neighborhood. Is that right?
Yeah, and a little bit of bong.
Now you're not going to hit the bong tonight, are you?
Nah, not on your show. I ain't gonna disrespect that show. You want me to?
It'd be like, hey guys, thank you. If you guys do not know who Darkside is, man, he gets on his stream and he's a painter. He paints statues, man. He makes one-of-ones, and I'm trying to convince him to send me one, but it's not happening too well. Mr. Toby, wow. Oh, hang on. Sit down, Darkside. Respect the Tove. Pause. There he is, Mr. Toby Wall. Thank you so much for coming in here. I hope you and Hev and Uncle E are hanging out and having a great time, man. I'm going to try to keep it going, have some fun. Mr. Ballish, how you doing? What's going on? Side sheep is not a horse. She's people sheep. Oh, but yeah.
Toby told we got these matching Goodwood chains.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even know about that.
Brother from another.
I didn't even know about that. That is awesome. But yeah, tonight we are broadcasting live on Ustream, and then we are using Skype as well, so we can hang out with a few other people. He's showing off his one-on-one. It's really hard to see, but that is a Star-Lord that he painted live on stream for one of his shows.
Right?
I don't care, man. As long as it's a one-of-one Darkside, that's all that matters to me. But yeah, so and continue on in the interview process, man. Interview Darkside, don't be a rude host. You calm the hell down, Eaten by a Dream. But so here's the next question. So we got past the name, and now people can understand you. You have a cool name, whereas mine comes from a crappy video game glitch. But so what got you into streaming? What made you want to stream? That's the next one.
Actually, my room was pretty much done until I saw you stream, man. You're the reason what made me want to show off my room. I'm like, man, there's somebody else out here? There's somebody else out here like me, huh?
See, that's why we have the nerd circle. That's why it just happened by accident that we made the nerd circle. But it's a complete vortex of just nerdiness. And I like the fact that he popped on, turned his show on, or turned his PlayStation on and goes, hey, there's somebody like me. And that's what it's about. And that's honestly why I rock these flags back here. Because I want somebody who maybe, and this isn't in his case, but somebody who maybe feel alone out there and be like, and all of a sudden they just click on, it's like, hey, I had that as a kid, and I had that. Is that my flag? I've never seen that in a stream. That's kind of the point of this. Lance Storm, best wrestler ever. Dude, Lance Storm was an amazing wrestler. Mr. Black Jedi, what's going on? I've been asking for a Darkside custom forever. Mr. Vinny would like a Darkside custom.
Hey, Vinny got one coming.
Spoiler alert, right? But man,
it's not like you got one coming. Got a few coming, man.
So now I'm gonna take myself out of the equation, man. So other than me, what's another streamer you like to watch?
David City of Trees. Man.
Oh yeah.
I'm down with the 420 club, you know.
I need. Awesome. Yeah, I say this about anybody who wants to stream. I say go for it. Stream what you know, stream what you love, and regardless if you have 76 or 10 people or 100 or 1,000, as long as you stream what you love, you will be successful. There's always Jerry Lynn fan. There you go. What is Darkside's stream name so I can ever find it? It is called Superhero. I'll let you do it. You do it. What is your stream name?
Superhero approved.
Superhero approved with Darkside Killer 85, right?
Yep.
That's right. So
you told me to shorten it down.
it is Tuesdays and Thursdays. He streams on my off days, and it's usually around 5:36 p.m. Central Time. So it's about the same time when I start, but it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's a fun, chill stream, and I would totally recommend. I say go, and it's a lot like mine. You pop in there, you can see stuff on his wall, unless you took all that crap down. Yeah, so you can kind of look in the stream. Well, hang on, let me bring him on a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better. You see some of the stuff that he's got on his wall in here, man. And it's a fun stream. He opens up stuff pretty much like I do, and then he'll paint some stuff. And he might even send you a one-on-one. There you go. It's moving around, so you can kind of see some of the shelves that go from floor to ceiling. All kinds of crazy, crazy stuff, man. It's always you and Darkside, my fave. Thank you very much, Mr. Pac-Man. Mr. Rick Vicious, Darkside respect. That's exactly right, man. And
hey, Rick Vicious. Shout out to Rick Vicious. He sent me a picture with Darkside.
Oh,
like that.
That's awesome.
That's where I got that from.
That's awesome. I like Darkside stream. Yeah, that one guy. Yeah, see, I want you guys to go and check it out. And it's just one of those chill, easy streams. It's fun, and that's why I want to do this. And it's not for promotion of streams, just because this is somebody I consider a friend of mine, and I want you guys to go and check out my friend. That's what it's all about. So anyway, Clemmy, the Fur Burger is in here. I know that guy on TV on the TV. It's an Inception, right? It's a boom, boom, boom. Sorry it's not better quality, but, at least we're trying, and that's the point of this. Quick drop in. Thank you very much, Clemmy the Fur Burger. And let's see here. I'm trying to think of the last but not least question, and before I got to let you go because I got to wrap up the Random Brawl. So who is your pick in the Random Brawl tonight, man? Tonight. Who's your pick?
Goku got robbed. We lost to Beavis and Butthead. We upset about that.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I'm not.
But there she goes. But I gotta go with the Turtles.
All right, man. So the live pick right there from Darkside Killer right there, man. He's going TMNT. Who are you guys going for in the Random Brawl, man? TMNT or the Green Ranger, the Green Power Ranger, Tommy Oliver himself? Make sure you guys vote, because at 45, we wrapping it up, man. So you got to do it. Mr. Toby Wall, thank you so much. What's going on? What you got? Oh, I'm not done with you.
One more thing for you.
I'm not done with you.
Okay.
Sorry to hear about your son. What's going on? What happened to Rick Vicious? I don't know what happened. Sup, Diggy. Mr. Al Diggy hanging out here. Mr. Al Diggy, I hope you're feeling much better, buddy. But what you got? What is the final thought for Mr. Darkside?
Man, it just was a perfect day, man. Here we go. Only for one night only, y'all. Darkside Killer. God damn it. Supposed to be cursing. It's an ad.
Mr. Sniper Wolf, thank you so much for coming in here, buddy. Canada guys are funny as fuck. No, I love Mr. Mayor. I think he's amazing. And, yeah.
Darkside Killer.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Just the perfect day. Drink sangrias in the park. And later, it gets dark. And we go home.
Oh.
Man, that's all you get, Jizzy.
See, that's the kind of stuff you can expect off of Mr. Darkside Killer's stream. Please tune into him every Tuesday and Thursday. He was going to give you the same respect and nerd love that I do. Darkside, man, thank you so much for being my first official guest on the show. It is awesome, and it's a great pleasure to have you. I can't wait to have you on again, man. But until then, have a huge nerd circle from me, from all these people, and I will see you over in the comments.
Let me get a fist bump. Man, somebody better get a screenshot.
I got you. Wait, hang on. Right there. There's your screenshot.
Zam.
That's heroes and villains' fault right there.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, buddy. I will see you over there.
Yep. See you soon.
All right, guys, that was Darkside. I want to thank you guys for, bearing with a little bit, because I know it's technical difficulties. I know it's different. I know it's odd, and I know you're all scared of change. But the point of this is so that we can evolve as a show. I can't sit here day in and day out and keep opening up toys and spending all the money. That's what I want to progress into this. And like you said right there, Mr. Pac-Man, your time's coming. That's why I want to keep doing this show. I want to evolve it, and I want to have a whole bunch of people come on here. Hi from Dublin, Ireland, Mr. Bullet. Thank you so much for popping in from Ireland. We will be back with Jerry's final thought. Mr. Rick, what happened, man? I'm sorry. I'm not up on the lingo. What happened? I'm not sure. Got it. Do you believe in the flat Earth? Of course I do. Say hi to the Ginger guys. Mr. Hero says hi to you.
Hello.
But that's why I want to evolve this show. If you watch the early stuff of the Nerdy Effect, man, the 1.0, it was so different than what this is now. And I want to continue on and evolve the show. And I think having somebody come in here just for a couple minutes, it doesn't have to be the whole show, just for a few minutes, hang out, talk, give their side of the story, so it's not just me rambling. That's what I want to do. And Mr. Furburger's hanging out in here. Black box! I need my proton pack. Get the black box away. All right, there we go. Ever evolving stream, another great idea. Thank you very much. The Geist is all Geist of your pop IG question. What the hell's going on? But, yeah, so like I said, that was Mr. Darkside Killer. He streams. He's a streamer. It's Nerdy Effective proof, so I want you guys to check it out. Mr. Tycon Nation says, Carl! I don't get to yell too much about it, but we have been doing the Random Brawl for 46 minutes, so I'm about a minute and a half over. By the time I get done with my rant, probably 2.5 minutes over. But TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, versus the Green Ranger, Mr. Tommy Oliver. Only one is going to move on, and we're about to find out who that is live and in person. Boom. Oh my God! Landslided over the Green Ranger, man. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles move on to the Great 8. Holy crap. That is amazing. I love it so much. Alright, guys. The very last brawl of the second round. This is the very last one. The Foot Clan. The Foot Clan in the finals. Think about this, guys. In the finals, it could be the Turtles versus the Foot Clan. Or the Undertaker. The dead man walking himself. The Undertaker or the Foot Clan. You guys choose. Please go right ahead and do it. Mr. Fig Kiss, yes, that's right. It moved on.
Say hello to the Walking Dead nerds.
The Walking Dead nerds, I did not say hello to you. I've been random. You are a legend. Wait, when will the sheepy wake up? The sheeple. Actually, Side Sheep is sitting right there. I can see her from my thing. She's not on vacation in the floor like she was on Wednesday's show. Frackin' Devil, what's up, man? Cowabunga, that is right. NC repping again. Great job, Modder. All right, that's exactly right, man. The council is corrupt, but that is exactly why we're making the opposite council. That's why we're doing that, man. But yeah, make sure you guys vote, man. The Foot Clan or the Undertaker, only one is going to move on, and it's absolutely amazing when I cannot predict who's going to move on. Words are hard. Words are hard on a Friday. Mr. Ron Mexico, are you hanging out in here? Are you hanging out? Hi, Ginger, as Nerdy not saying hi. Mr. Superman, thank you so much, man. Thank you for hanging out for a while. Mr. Ron Mexico and Miss Claire Bear, are you in here? I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry, but if you guys are in here, we got something great. Later, Jizzy, Beer, and Food Time. Mr. Big Daddy Juggalo. Absolutely amazing when you come in here, dude. You are slowly, actually reverse. You are quickly becoming somebody that I really love. But anyway, what's up, Darkside? There we go. What about hollow Earth? Oh yeah, the Earth is completely hollow, man. It's flat and hollow at the same time. You don't ask me how that is. You go be a geologist and tell me. The Foot Clan, Mr. Sniper Wolf, man, you gotta hit the interact button down there. If you're on your mobile device, you can't vote, man. But I tell you what, if you are, I will count your vote towards the Foot Clan if it happens to be a tiebreaker. Mr. Rave Cats, man. For those of you who don't know, Rave Cats was in my early streams. Every once in a while I'll go back and watch them just to see how random it was and how weird it was. And I saw Rave Cats pop in about a month ago, and I was like, that name, it started ringing bells in the back of my head, man. Mice were running off of wheels. Mr. Ravecast, thank you so much for coming back in here. I'm hoping that Ron Mexico is still hanging out. Good black box. Always just messing up my show, hiding down there at the bottom. Mr. Ron Mexico and, of course, Miss Claire Bear. I hope you guys are still hanging out. I really do. Yamato. What's a Yamato? I'm not sure. Free comic book day for Halloween. Woohoo! Maybe that is for the English folk, but it's definitely not for me. Fearless Cypher. Well, I like that. I like how you got it to ring and then you hit it again. That's so random. You're just like, Foot Clan. Now, Foot Clan's got to win because the Turtles did move on. The Turtles moved on. So, I mean, this is a hard one because they're on opposite sides of the bracket. So there is a chance in the finals the Turtles can verse the Foot Clan. So I like it. I think it's a great way to develop it. Speaking of Turtles, let me, while I'm waiting, I'm on my phone, brother. It's all good. I tell you what, if it comes down to a tiebreaker, Mr. Sniper Wolf, boom, Foot Clan going in for you. Since we're talking about the Foot Clan, the Turtles in general, I picked up a pop. No, you're shocked. You are shocked that I picked up a pop. I picked up a pop. I bought it for $12. Right there, man. The Shredder himself from the Turtles TV show Compression. What's in the black box? I don't have a black. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's in it. It pops up, man. It's very scary. I don't have my proton pack, otherwise I do it. Bigfoot Sam, Mr. Raider Nation Sam, thank you so much for coming in here, man. It's always good to see you. It's been a while, man. The Raiders ain't doing too good, man. I wonder what the next brawl is going to be. Game Man, well, if you go to my Instagram on the Nerdy Effect, you can see who is up. I think Ron went to get his kids. I don't see Claire Bear either. But anyway, let's open up a pop because we haven't opened up anything in the last stream and a half now. So there he is in all his glory, and he's not a bobblehead, which is a plus for me. Boba Fett versus Django, who would win? I believe Boba would. He has more training. I want my pop. What pop you want? But this is the Shredder pop. This is so, I mean, I love pops so much. They've actually taken over my life. But look at the detail in this, man. They actually have the little spikes individually molded on his legs and on his arms. Like, that's just awesome. Like, you don't get that kind of detail with a lot of toys these days. And this is I ended up paying $10 for this. Finally, a streamer with a sense up the Irish flat earth. Oh, no, exactly. It is. I mean, it's flat and hollow. It's crazy. Like, there's only like this much crust. If you dig too damn deep, gone into space. It's crazy. Are you Brazilian? Mr. Jeff, no, I am not Brazilian, but I do show love to a lot of different countries around the world each individual time that I stream. You can check out my previous flags in the Nerdy Effect on YouTube. And you know what? While you're there, you might as well go and follow me because eventually that's where the show is going to go. But tonight, we are rocking the Brazilian flag, showing love to all the Brazilian folks. I guess that's the right way to say it. Brazilian folks around the world. Jizzy started to talk to Ginger. Also, any advice? Jizzy started to talk to a ginger. What? What the hell are you talking about? Gimme. I take it that you're at work. Yes. I don't know. Did you play the Battlefront beta? Mr. Shine of the Moonlight. Of course I did, man. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. If you do not know, these are the Black Series figures. That is the whole line of the Black Series figures, the 6-inch figures. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It was amazing. It was awesome to play, and I cannot wait for that game to come out in November. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, this is the last little look at the Shredder pop. These are so good, man. This is one of the better pops in general. And the fact is, man, it goes really well with the turtle figure that's just hanging out right there in front of me for some random reason. He talked to a redhead. I have no idea what we're talking about. Oh! Ginger, I got a confession to make. So in my pre-show, I had a girl in my Skype.
Who was it?
Well, it's a British girl, and she has long, loving locks, and she was wearing heavy eye makeup for some crazy reason. But apparently, right here, these guys, it is definitely hoes before bros. Apparently, calling me out, you bunch of damn backstabbers. You thought on the new Star Wars trailer, nerdy, Mr. Black Jedi. I watched, and that's the first time I've been asked that. I watched the new Star Wars trailer. I watched the new Star Wars trailer again. And then I watched the Star Wars trailer for a third time. And every time that I watched it, it was nothing but goosebumps the whole time. The whole time. That movie is going to be incredible. You can tell. There is a video on YouTube where they take the 3 trailers that have been released and they meld them all together into one long trailer. It's like 4.5 minutes. And if you watch that trailer, you can't piece the movie together, but you can see how epic that story is going to be. And they're already setting up for the next 2. It is awesome. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be bigger than anybody really expected. So if you haven't seen it, go check out the Star Wars trailer. I highly recommend it. It is actually, I'm Brazilian. Awesome. It has made people cry, and it got me a tad teary-eyed. Not as teary-eyed as Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox coming out of the DeLorean on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, which, if you guys did not see that, you need to go to YouTube. Skip my show, forget about it. You need to go watch the 4.5 minute Star Wars trailer. Go check that out. And then watch Back to the Future for the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Jimmy Kimmel does his opening monologue, and he's out there doing his normal thing, talking about jokes. Then he talks about the day, October 21st, 2015, and all of a sudden that music hits, the curtain raises, the DeLorean rolls out, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. And then the gull wings flip up, and there's smoke, and you can't quite see what's going on. And then Doc and Marty, in their full costumes, get out of the car. And they walk around, and then they do this whole interaction, and it is awesome. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I've ever lied on my stream. I want you guys to know that when you come in here, you get a full-fledged streamer, somebody who doesn't, cram bullshit or Red Wing shoes or KitchenAid ads up your ass. You get somebody who tells the truth. I cried. I did. I seriously did. Because Back to the Future is my heart. It is. I love that movie franchise so much. It is the movie I've seen the most in my life. I've probably watched it over 500 times. Judge me if you will. I don't care. But I have. I know so much about it. I love it so much. And when they got out the car, I broke down. I lost it, man. It was incredible to watch. It was incredible to see. And I couldn't handle it. My emotions could not handle it. I'm going to love Hamill in the beard, though. Oh, yeah, exactly. Jimmy Kimmel was great on The Man Show. I agree with you. I love The Man Show, and he was actually on Ben Stein's Money, which is where he got to start. Jimmy Kimmel's awesome. I love Jimmy Kimmel. He's probably the best late-night host. Mr. Moneymaker 254, the Rocket League champion, the guy right here. This man, if you do not know, he's a streamer. Streams on Tuesdays. Amazing streamer, one of the originals. He has 2 PlayStation accounts. I know, I spoiled it. He sent me a friend request on his gaming channel just so that he could check and make sure that he was better at Rocket League than me. What the hell? You're going to see it on the 17th or 18th. What are we talking about? Ziggy, 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 oi, oi, oi! Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy! You should watch Naruto Hella Sad. I cannot get into anime. I have tried, unless it's like hentai, then I'm all on board. But I cannot get into anime. Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff, it doesn't appeal to me. I've tried it. Not for me, and I'm so sorry. But Goofy Penguin, man. I dig the name. I love the name. What am I going to see on the 17th and 18th?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah. It comes out December 17th.
7 Nights of Ren, like Templar Evil Knights. Oh, okay, you're talking about Kylo Ren. Okay, yeah, exactly. You caught me. I know what you were doing. Doc is still alive. He must be old. Star Wars. I'm going to go see it on the 18th because the 17th is pretty much all sold out. And honestly, I don't want to deal with that crowd. It's not my ish. I don't like it. The crowd bothers me a lot. Try High School of the Dead. Stop giving me damn anime to watch. Hurry up, Ron. I know, man. Betty Boop is hanging out. Thank you so much. Brazil, yes, very good. You win. Here's a high five for you. There you go. That's a high five for you because you got the proper flag. So while we're waiting on Ron, let's open up some grab bags. Why not, right? No. Hey, money. There you go. Yeah, the tickets are on sale now. Yeah, you can buy the pre-order tickets for the Star Wars The Force Unleashed right now. 100 hours, finally the 95th platinum. Oh my god. What? So, for those of you who tune in my stream, in the beginning of my streams, I always show crazy stuff, but when I'm doing the costumes, I don't show the crazy stuff anymore. The Nerdy Effect! Thank you very much, Da Vinci Code. I like the name, man. I dig the name. I got mine for the 17th. I want to see it, and I'm definitely going to see it in theaters. But the crowd is going to be overwhelming the first day. I mean, overwhelming. What's your real name, nerdy? My name is Jizzy. It's on my jacket right here, so you can see it right there. Andrea Soares is my favorite Brazilian sentence. Aaron Senan. I don't speak that. I don't know what that is. But anyway, I did pick up 2 brand new figures to add to the collection. A Michael Keaton Batman and a Joker. I'm not sure if this is the Jack Nicholson Joker. I didn't have this as a kid. I can't remember. You play COD, Mr. Fearless Cypher. I used to play Black Ops all the time. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and I played a little bit of it. And then, what's going on, man? Welcome back. I played a little bit of it, and it was fun. But the whole jumping around, the jetpacks and stuff, it got old to me quick. And I don't know why. Dig it. So I got away from it. When Black Ops 3 comes out, I might get it eventually. But honestly, Battlefront is where it's at. Jizzy, what? I had that Batman. Yeah, I had the Batman. Looked like Rick Moranis, the Ghostbuster. Thank you, man. I did have this Batman, and yeah, his cape does come off. It has this little clip on there. Let's see here. Watching Jimmy Kimmel right now. There you go, man. All right, and give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to scratch my balls, and I had to unzip this all the way to do it. Did you see the Battlefront TV show? Yes, I did. A nerd that doesn't like crowds. Say it ain't so. That's why I won't go to San Diego Comic-Con. Be like Han Solo does suck it, nerds. Yeah, there you go. But this is like an original Batman. This is based off of Michael Keaton. And the thing I remember, and I just opened it, the thing I remember is that this was a pull string. Yeah. So the belt would actually go out and hook onto a building and then bring him up. How cool is that? The fact that this has survived outside the package, and then boom, the belt still works without any problem at all. This is awesome. This is a great thing to add to the collection right there. And then he came with this Joker, and honestly, I bought it for the Batman. He came with this Joker. Oh, that's right. And I don't know if this is based off the Jack Nicholson or not. I don't know. But he did come with this tube that plugged in the back. And so when you squeezed it had liquid in it or something, it would actually squirt out the flour. I actually remember it, but I don't know if it's based on Nicholson or not. And I think it actually had clip-on coattails or something. He probably had a machine gun or something. But you rarely ever get the weaponry and stuff with the places that I buy. Awesome. Great to hear it. Yo, ad came up and making a clan on Syndicate. I don't have Syndicate yet, but I'm going to get it. So awesome, man. Send me one with it. I remember that belt. Yeah. Mr. Polly Walnuts, man. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to get back just to give you a little bit of love. It's been a while since you've been in here, man. Thank you so much for coming back. Mark-Shark Jack Nicholson on Joker's first Batman. You talking about this? I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, like I said, I paid $2 for both of them combined, and that's a steal for getting both these. Had to go to the grocery store for a beer and groceries. Well, you got the complete trifecta right there. You got food and beer and now me. What up, nerdy? How you doing? Carl, what's going on? And in ho. Dino 12. And, can I call you And? I'm not sure. I have a Venom that squirts. I bet you do, you dirty bastard. It squirts out the little, a tube in the center of his chest, right? Cool, you rocking my heritage flag. Mr. Killer Quinzo, you are Brazilian? I never would have guessed that in a million years that you were Brazilian. So, read the quote, scroll up. Man, I can't scroll up. I can't scroll up. Mark Deshakark. So I also picked up this the other day when I was at the flea market, and I know it's been a while since I've been to the flea market. Yes, you can squirt water out the flower. That's what I thought. That's what I remember it being. But I picked this up. I paid, it says $8 on the tag, but I think I paid around $5 for it total. Andy, okay. Andy, no. Andy, I will just call you Andy and keep it at that, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. But this is an original Baroness G.I. Joe. And it says $8, but I paid around $5 for it. This is an original Baroness, because people always come in here and be like, hey, do you have any G.I. Joes? And I show a G.I. Joe, and they're like, no, original G.I. Joes. And I'm like, all right, this is finally it. It's in the package. Ah, okay, there you go. Have you ever danced in the devil in the pale moonlight? Twice last Wednesday I did, actually. But this is an original Baroness, and what I dig about it, man, is it has her backpack and her gun. Which, I mean, the fact of being able to have that. But look, this is how you know they're original. Look at this. It's still got the little band inside. And the band has not been stretched. Somebody actually cared about this figure. And they kept the pack for her and the gun to it. So there you go. And it's got a little, it's hard to see, but it's got a little cobra on the back. Portuguese. What? I got to hear you do it. I got to hear some of that, man. I can't wait. Sup, why the Brazilian flag? Because we're just showing love to the Brazilian people around the world. I know that South American people come into the streams, and sometimes, this is just from my perspective, sometimes they may not feel like they're welcome in the stream. And I want to know that the world is welcome inside the Nerdy Effect. I don't care what color, race, religion you are. It doesn't matter where you're from, what time zone you're in. You can come in here. I'm guaranteed I'm going to have something from your past that's going to bring up a good memory. You come in here, you hang out. Thanks to all the jizz heads for following me on Instagram. Boom, right there. I don't want to call anybody jizz heads. I like to call you guys the affected, because this is the Nerdy Effect, and once you leave, you've been affected by it. That's what I kind of go. Jizz heads is not flattering for anybody. Oh, the Disney black hole tray did that too. What? Black Series Shock Stormtrooper from Battlefront is out now. It is, really. That's awesome. Nerd is a race. All right, we'll give you that. But yeah, this is the original Baroness, and it's kind of hard to tell, but her glasses have a little paint wear on it.
It's more of a creed than a race.
Yeah, it's more of a creed, but it doesn't matter. Jack Nicholson is an awesome actor. Very good, Mr. Mark. I totally agree. I would like to see him in some more darker stuff. It's because now they're doing the Marvel movies, and Robert Redford was actually in Captain America. I think it'd be an awesome way to incorporate Jack Nicholson back into like the nerd franchise. I think it'd be a great way to do it. Put him in, something Marvel-ish. I had those rubber bands break a lot of my... Yeah, they are. And the fact is to be able to find this still in good condition, that's awesome. But there we go. That's a little Baroness, man. I'm actually waiting on my bestie, Ron Mexico, to get in here. But apparently, he's got better things to do. Let me message him and yell at him just a little bit. Hopefully that black box doesn't pop up. Probably will. Sorry about that. Cool Ghostbusters shirt, bro. Mr. Killer Quinto, this is an actual jumpsuit, baby. It's a full-on jumpsuit. I have the Proton Pack, too. You should have been here for the beginning. Hello, friends from Brazil. Mr. Luz0001. He knows what's going on. Cool, followed. Man, I will tell you this, Mr. Alien X, do not follow the Ustream channel. Follow me on YouTube. That's where it's all about. That's where this show's going to eventually go. Follow me on YouTube. Show me love there. Brazil, 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 Brazil. And I said this before. I've said this on my previous streams. Once I hit 150 followers on YouTube, I'm going to give somebody a free nerd shirt. And I was going to do it today, but I've got a lot of stuff planned for it, so I don't really have time. So if you follow me on YouTube, on Monday's show, you get thrown in the drawing for a free nerd shirt from me. So if you follow, you still got a chance, man. It was going to happen tonight, but you got plenty of time right there. Boom, the Nerdy Effect. Hey, real life Sheldon from Scotland. What's going on, man? Thank you very much. Why didn't you go to Slime's bar? Why are you yelling at me? I don't live close to Slime. I would if I lived there, but I don't. I'm not Ron Mexico. I can't be popping in everybody's stream. He had a great start in his movie career, Easy Rider movie. Yeah, exactly. Back from watching Back to the Future Jimmy Kimmel. Well, there you go. Did you cry a little bit? Did you understand what was going on? Because I know you're really young. You don't even know what Fifth Element is. If you're going to get Star Wars Battlefront, pre-order it. They'll be yelling at me, but I will. I already did, actually. That and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, are we just going to spend the rest of the time naming Jack Nicholson movies? Is that what we're going to do? So, Man, you got the jumpsuit. That's sick. It's not like a real deal jumpsuit. It's kind of a costume. See, like my arms don't even go. I don't even have the elbow pads or nothing like that. But I do have an inflatable proton pack. See? Check that out, right? I'll put it on for a minute. Why not? I got nothing else to do. Waiting on freaking Ron Mexico. He had a defrost chicken. Man, Relentless, you've been doing all kinds of stuff tonight. And stop staring at my junk, by the way. There we go. Rocking the proton pack tonight. There we go. Cruel 2 Zombies. What's up, man? It has been a long time since you've been in here, man. Thank you so much for coming back. Is this streaming through Twitch on PS only? No, this is actually streaming through Ustream. You can actually go online and watch if you want to, but the PlayStation is much more convenient. I watch Fifth Element, and believe it or not, I'm a fan. Well, you better be. Hello, fucking gay. What's going on, Ulrich? How you doing, man? Exactly. That's what this show is all about. It's all about geeks getting together and hanging out, and I know you're against it, but just chill and enjoy the stream. A new Star Wars KOTOR's in the works. It better damn well be. Man, I have waited... When did the last one come out? 2005? 10 years for a new KOTOR. And I don't mean that bullshit that's on the, like, for computer only. I want a KOTOR for the PlayStation 4. That's what I want. Don't cross your stream. Stop looking at my penis. Subscribe to you on too. Nice show, man. Thank you very much, Alien X. I really appreciate that, man. Hey, Moneymaker voting for The Undertaker. The Undertaker, if you guys do not know, I let Moneymaker put his pick into the random brawl. He chose Forrest Gump, which is a great choice, but The Undertaker tombstoned the hell out of him. So right there, man, it's showing right there. Moneymaker's voting for the guy who took out his guy, which is actually a smart vote. And I haven't talked about it in a while, but make sure you vote in a random brawl, man. The Foot Clan from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, or The Undertaker, the Dead Man Walking. Click that interact button right down here. That's how you vote. Make sure you do it. Mr. Clancy in the house. Thank you so much. Man, I love your show always, man. Thank you, Mary Cruel Zombies. It's always good to have you back in here. Just call him Clark. Who we calling Clark? Me? I don't know what's going on. Mr. Fallen Asia? That's right, man. If you haven't voted, and I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can vote Undertaker 90 times and it registers 90, or if it only counts as one, but you never know if it actually went through or not. So make sure you click it. No, we need galaxies. Holy crap, what the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what that's even reference to. Alright, I gotta take this off, man. I can't even get comfortable in my proton pack. Are you talking about, we'll get back to it, I'm sure. Alright. How's it going, brother? Mr. Clancy, it's going good, man. It is Friday. It is Fist Bump Friday. That's what we do on Instagram. We give fist bumps so that way I can see your faces. I can see what you guys look like because you guys get a whole lot of me for a very long time, and I don't ever get to see you guys. Hey, cool. Miss Betty Boop. Oh, I cannot believe you're hanging out for so long. I cannot, man. I'm trying to wait on Ron Mexico. I am trying my damnedest, but he is seriously dragging ass today. Let's move on. So, like every day, I go shopping. I try to look for something cool or neat or different. Pac-Man is not too young, and I do like classics. There you go. Star Wars Galaxies. I would love a new Star Wars game that's like kind of like Fallout. Would be amazing. They need to start making that stuff. There you go. There's 3 for Undertaker. But I try to check it out, man. Sometimes I don't buy anything, but most of the time I do, because it's always something neat to have in the background. Big Money Chris, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. I picked up these today, and I had to have both. I tried really hard to just take one, but they're kind of a package deal, and they're to me personally, they're overpriced. I think that $5 a piece would have been perfect for them, but they ended up being $10 a piece, so whatever. What's up, guys? If you're there, Relentless is saying hi. Hey there, long time. Call Mr. Millie Star. What's going on? I think it's a girl, right? I think it's a girl. What's going on? How you doing, Fallout? I know, right? Master of Terracotta. I had that. There you go. I work at EA. Part-time KOTOR's coming for sure. Well, don't be spoiling it for people. Just a couple of nerds hanging out and fist bumping each other. That's exactly right. Mr. Local 791. Stay away from my area code. I want a Star Wars lightsaber fighting game. Oh, how great would that be, man? Leave and come back to multiple votes. Multiple votes. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, see you later, stream. Say hello to Jack. Oh, you're talking about Jack Nicholson. Hey, there we go. Right there. Ron messing with time schedule. Yeah, he really is. He's messing me up, guys. He's messing me up. Try to pronounce my game tag. Man Zane. We're gonna go Man Zane. You so young to be SpongeBob Classic. I know. So I picked these up today. I know it took me a while to get back to that, but I picked up Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. I had to have them. As soon as I saw them, I was like, okay, they're kind of adorable. They're kind of cute. They're little like stuffed animals, but like stuffed people. Don't get any ideas, you creepers. But anyway, so I picked up Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. I'm going to hide them back there somewhere. So I got some more Nintendo stuff. Because I try to have a little bit of everything. But these damn pops are starting to take over. So I think I'm going to snag a Baby Luigi or Baby Mario. Uncle Ron, where the hell are you? I know, right? And dear God, not Star Wars Connect. Oh, no shit. Hi, Betty Boop. Awesome. See, I like when you guys are talking to each other. I don't know where Uncle Ron is. I can't stop watching the Back to the Future now 3 days in a row. Mr. Superman, that's an awesome way to do it. I need a break. And I need my damn bestie to show up, but apparently he's really too busy. Oh my God, those are adorable. They really are. I found these at Toys R Us, and the fact that it's Baby Mario and Baby Luigi at the same time, I think they're awesome. And yeah, they're soft to the skin, so... Following now, cheers. Mr. Juton, man, like I said, I will always say this, follow me on YouTube. That's where the show's going. I know it's easy to click that interact button down here and click the little heart. I know that's so much easier, but YouTube is where we're going, man. Sit them on your Nintendo. Don't tell me what to do! Hi, Maine. So is it Maine? I'm not sure. Sometimes you guys piece in the names together just to confuse me. I think you make names just to confuse me. So... Mr. Ron Mexico, man, you're killing my schedule. Sorry, guys. All right. All right, guys. So, damn ad with French subtitle. Oh, awesome. YouTube it is. Thank you, man. Tandis, what's going on? I'm hungover. I peed and pooped at exactly the same time. That's the best way to do it, man. You get it all out and you can get up and get your shit done. Hey, Nerdy, it's going to the ER. Still can't breathe. Oh, my God, man. Why are you still watching me? I am not that damn important. You go to the ER. You can go back and watch it on YouTube, man. Let me know how you're doing. Send me a message later. Let me know. That's not good. What? Pac-Man, I got vintage Star Wars, bro. Yeah, I got vintage Star Wars too, bro. Hey, Nerdy Effect, are you getting the new COD? Maybe. The thing is, Battlefront is coming out, and Battlefront is going to be amazing. It's Star Wars, it's fun, it's awesome. So, for me to get Call of Duty and Battlefront, it's kind of counterintuitive. So, I want to. I love Call of Duty. I love Black Ops, but probably not unless it, like, maybe long down the road, just so I can play, like, the main campaign. Neighbor gave me a bunch of old school Justice League toys. Holy crap, that's awesome. Hi to Doug the Shark while quiet. Stop it. Ads are easily skippable on PS4. Sometimes they are RPGs. Sometimes when the ad pops up, you can back out real quick and go back in. It'll register as you've seen the ad. And sometimes they'll keep slamming it no matter what.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, what's happening?
Holy crap, there he is. About damn time, man. People are so pissed off at you. Claire Bear doesn't like you anymore.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just tuned in, early in the stream we had my best friend, Mr. Darkside Killer. He came in as the special guest host. But Nerdy's got a treat for you, man. My bestie, Mr. Ron Mexico, live and in person, is the next co-host tonight. If you do not know who Mr. Ron Mexico is, shame on you. You need to stay up really, really late. But there he is right there. Ron, tell him what's going on.
What's happening?
It was awful. You didn't like it, huh? So, did you play the Battlefront beta?
I did play the Battlefront beta. It was fantastic.
See? That's the way I thought. I thought it was awesome. 20-on-20 battle, and that's Ron Mexico approved. Mr. Heroes and Villains says hi to you, man.
So, Mr. Healers and Villains, I got you on the screen here.
Yeah, he says about damn time. Mrs. Betty Boop. Mr. Ron, I got normal questions for you, but without further ado, I want to do this so Betty Boop can go to bed because I know it's so late where she's at. Power Plug likes bald people, by the way. So
Power plug is.
Streamception, exactly. So my bestie, that is this guy right here, that is Ron Mexico. He sent me a package, which I told him not to, but he had to anyway. He sent me a package right there, live and in person.
Did you tell me not to, though?
Shut up. So on top of it, Miss Betty Boop herself tossed something inside this box for me as well. So not only is this a stream inception, it's a gift inception. And I don't even know what to go from there. So we're going to go open it up. Don't spoil it. So we're going to open up, find out what Mr. Mexico sent me, and he gets to see my reaction. I get to see his reaction to my reaction, and then Betty Boop's just going to have to fill me in a little later. But here we go. Let's crack open the box and find out what it's all about.
Remember, I got a present in there, too. And no, Ron, he wouldn't let me open it early.
All right, so we got paper, which is always good. I dig the paper. And more paper. And see, when Heroes wrapped it, he gave me something I could read a little later. That's a little fail for you, Ron. All right, so let's find out what we got here. We got a big, tall, slender. Huh?
That's for the Geist.
That's for me.
Well, do I open it or does she open it? Because I'm on camera.
I can't be on camera because I'm not wearing.
All right, so this is for the guys. This isn't for me. This is from Mr. Mexico. And look at that. Man, you went overboard with the bubble wrap. But you could never tell with the.
I don't think I did go overboard.
No, I should have done it with the picture frame.
Just me.
So it is Wente. It's a Riesling. It's a wine. So she's the wine drinking family. It's not me. One last time. So this is what Mr. Ron Mexico sent my wife so that we can do dirty things later tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Mexico.
Is there a pizza blaster there? Mr. Amster, thank you so much for coming back. No, I don't. Well, I don't know. He could have. I don't know what's in here. We're going to find out. More bubble wrap, which is always good. So let's grab this. Let's grab what this is. Holy crap! It's a goodie bag of
Tropical
stuff.
fruit, citrus, honeysuckle, and spice. That
Just
should be right up
in
my
case the
alley.
bottle of wine exploded, so that stuff was okay.
No, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
No, it's perfect.
I could have Skyped too. Oh, it's all right. So this is it. This is the real deal stuff, right?
Yeah, that's a real deal, baby.
Tell the people what this is exactly.
That is ash from Mount St. Helens, 1980.
Cool.
How awesome is this? And I know that some people be like, that's a stupid gift. No, this is badass. This is when a mountain blew up. This is ash that Ron Mexico's aunt, is that right?
My
Grandmother scraped off of her car and saved.
Wow.
How cool is that, man? That is awesome. I don't even know what I don't know what to do with it, but that's something I want to smell it. That's what I want to do. I want to smell it.
I put a little bit in my coffee every day so I can get superpowers eventually.
There you go. All right, I'm going to smell the ash from Mount St. Helens. Wow, that's not what I expected.
35 years ago.
I did not expect that to smell like that. So it blew up in what, 1980? Is that right?
What does it smell like? It's not safe to
1980,
sniff
right?
things.
Wow. No, it doesn't. It's I don't know. I don't even know how to describe the smell. That's odd.
Does it smell like
But
sulfur or something?
Mexican drug lords are the best. This is awesome, man. Thank you so much for this. This is probably the best part of the whole thing, just because it's something. How many people have that?
It's from the freaking center of the earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, my bestie, he sent me a Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Saga Legends figure, and
I gotta wrap the back off that one.
yeah, he told me right now I got to do my Darkside killer impersonation and bust the back off of that. So let's do it. I lost the dice, but that's all right. So first off, it does come with a little die in there. I don't know what that's about. We'll find out that a lot later. Comes with a stand. A little Star Wars stand, always good. A lot of damn weapons. Look at that, man. Like Obi-Wan's ready for some battle. And then right here, and of course they thought he was going to escape, so they had to put a damn little rubber band around him. I'm gonna shoot my eye
He's
out.
got all those weapons. He's gonna fight somebody.
Yeah, they packaged it up nicely. So There he is. That is Obi-Wan Kenobi out the box. It's actually a really good figure. I mean, it actually looks like Ewan McGregor. So he comes with a big, badass lightsaber. Right there. Oh, and his, actually the bottom is actually cloth. So back here is an actual cloth. This is a solid figure right there. I didn't even know they made these. That's awesome. Sorry, Bestie, I blocked you. Let me, there we go. Now, there we go. Right there. So Obi-Wan Kenobi is now standing on Ron Mexico's head. Donald Trump wouldn't approve. I don't care. This is awesome. This is so cool. And then in this, and I believe this is from Betty Boop, correct? Is that right?
That is from Betty Boop. That is correct.
Okay. So, and she's, I thought it was UK, but you said it was Scotland, right?
Scotland is UK.
Well, I meant England. All right. So.
Because there's a difference back.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm dumb American. But anyway, so this package came from Mexico to here, but before then it traveled from Scotland. So this traveled from Scotland to here. How awesome is that? I'm looking at you, James and Motter. But anyway, so this came from my girl Betty Boop, and I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it's adorable. Number one. So. Oh, jewelry! It's this has to be handmade. That is awesome. Check this out. It's a nerdy bracelet. It says it's got nerdy stuff. Oh, I love this. This is all right. So I got a break costume tonight, but tonight only, and it fits.
And I have Ron Mexico.
Oh, so you have a Mexico bracelet?
Yeah, everyone has their own.
That is, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, we're going to be covered in jewelry. We're going to be covered in jewelry. Because we got the bestie necklaces, we got the nerdy bracelets. Girl, thank you so much. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. That is great. Oh, wow.
It's orange and blue Bears colors as well.
So now, wait, hang on. I'm wearing Bears colors? Shit. Oh. All right, so there's actually more in this this big old box. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is. Oh God, there's a spider in there. What the? So there's no goat ham. There's just spiders creeping around. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about this. What's the Brazilian flag for? The Brazilian flag is to show love and respect to all the Brazilian people around the world that pop in my stream and pop in other streams and don't see the love like they should. This is Rowdy Roddy Piper, all out of bubble gum.
S-Fox corrected. It's Erin Brew colors.
Oh, it's Erin Brew colors. Yeah, exactly. So there we go, right there. Look at this, man. R.I.P. Mr. Roddy Piper. But that's awesome, man. This is so cool. No, I'm saving it. I'm not going to drink it. It's going to go back here on the shelf. I'm going to get a glass dildo and put it right next to it, and that's my Ron Mexico dildo. So.
Dildo get my attention.
Oh no, it's awesome. It's awesome, girl. Thank you so much. I don't care what color it is. The fact that it's number one, it's made by you, and the fact that it says nerdy on it, that's awesome. Actually, you should have sent me the Mexico one. But anyway, that way I got Ron Mexico and he's got mine. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, check this out. This is Roddy Piper, all out of bubblegum. I know my man J-Dub is losing his mind if he's still hanging out in here. This is so cool, dude. Man, thank you so much. And you said there's more,
hey,
right?
Walking Dead nerds, you need to send me that picture, by the way.
Yeah, did you hear that? Walking Dead nerds, you're in trouble. So, more packing, always good. And then...
I think that might actually be it.
No, there's more.
Yeah, there's more stuff. I forgot about that. Okay.
So there is folded Summer Honey Season Ale. It's a magnet. What is this?
Those are the beer magnets I make.
Oh, that's right. You drink the beer and then you make the magnets for it. I forgot about that.
Because I'm a crafty son of a bitch.
Now, how good is the Summer Honey?
Really good.
Yeah?
It's a good one-shot deal.
Now, it says season ale, so I'm guessing you can only get it like in fall. Is that right?
I really have no idea.
Woman, this is the expert. You're the beer man. I just had sex. Awesome, Gold Steel. This bald guy's about to give me a rim job. But anyway, he also sent me another one. He sent me another one. Bear Republic Racer 5. And these are magnets. Do you sell these, by the way? Or you just give them away?
You're the first one to receive them.
Ha ha, bitches! So these are pretty cool, man. I need to see now. I'm thinking about getting that Han Solo carbonite refrigerator so I can put my Ron Mexico magnets on there. I don't know.
I know. I need to get that as well. I have to get that as well.
I don't want it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to have to buy it. But these are awesome. And then, what did Ron Mexico keep in there? A bunch of spiders, because it's Halloween themed, right? And it's actually kind of Bears themed, too, you bastard. And then,
I think yep.
yeah, these are the last little bits, man. He makes these, I've seen these before on your stream. These are the beer caps that because he tries to, how many beers do you drink in a stream? 5 to 10?
We'll say that. We'll say 10.
5 to 10. So he tries to try different beers, kind of like I try to try different stuff from around the world, like Aaron Brew and Bad Bubble Gum. But these are the bottle caps, so he makes magnets out of them, and he tacks them up. You got like a fridge or a wall for these?
I have a big fridge that's like covered in beer paraphernalia right now.
So he's got all these. So he sent me these with these. See, now I got to get a fridge. Now, what is this one? Ironstock Olgar Iceland beer.
Einstock is good. Very good.
Is it? Now, what is it? Is it like a ale or a dark or what? Damn it.
They have all sorts of them.
Oh, okay. And then the last one is Lenny's Oktoberfest. That's cool right there, man. I dig that. That is awesome. All right, Mr. Mexico, number one, thank you, man. Thank you so much for this. I love it. The package is awesome, but this is the best. This is the best right here,
I
man.
have to label it. I don't want to put my nasty handwriting on it, so.
I'll get the Geist to make a cool label or something for it. Let's see here. I love you, top so cool. I don't know what that's about. You can't use the proper English. $129 for the game and fridge at Walmart. I heard $180. So $129, that actually might be worth it for the game and the fridge. I heard $180.
J-Dub wants to
Right, it's at Walmart.
Mr. J-Dub, that's right. Mr. J-Dub. This is the Rowdy Piper all out of bubblegum soda with Roddy Piper on the front. Mr. Ron Mexico sent that to me. Mr. Mexico, let me ask you some questions, because not only did I get a gift from you, but I kind of want to do like a Johnny Carson, Jay Leno kind of thing, because I want to kind of do this maybe once a week.
Awesome.
Where'd the name Ron Mexico come from?
Well, as you know, it's an awesome name. Now, when I bought my PlayStation 3, I needed to have kind of like a PSN name, and I tried a couple of different ones, and I wanted it to be something original, something catchy, something fun. And at the time, Michael Vick was going in for his herpes medication, and when he checked in the hotels, he would use the Ron Mexico name, and I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Like, the NFL actually put a ban on getting jersey with Mexico on the back of it
Because of that.
So it was, and that was before he started killing dogs and before everyone knew he was a horrible human being. So just putting that out there.
Mr. JB8782 is asking if you're going to stream later tonight, and you're pretty yeah.
Streaming on later tonight, probably 8 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah. This is something that we started coming up with. We're calling this TGIF, and that is The Nerdy Effect, The Walking Dead Nerds, followed by Ron Mexico, and then Friday, right? So you got 3 people to watch for your streaming enjoyment. You got The Nerdy Effect, The Walking Dead Nerds, followed closely by Ron Mexico. So make sure you go get your beer, because you know that man is going to be drinking you under the table tonight. Mr. Mexico, next question for you tonight, man. What got you into streaming? What made you start streaming?
So that's kind of a good question, because...
Well, I'm the host. I got to do that.
I don't have a specific one good answer for it. I just started watching streams. First, I was just playing Call of Duty, and then once I saw everybody doing their thing, sitting on their couch, drinking beer, having sex, showing boobs and things, like, I can totally do that.
You can show boobs and have sex? Okay, I got you, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Although, the sex part's yet to come, but...
Oh! Maybe some Eiffel Tower action, but so that's awesome. So that leads me into my final question. So who's your favorite streamer? And don't say me, but who's your favorite streamers to watch? Since you said watching streams got you into it, who's your favorite to watch now?
God, there's so many. And I hate to do this because I hate to leave anybody out because after we're done here, I'm going to be like, oh, I didn't say them. What?
Just do 3, so that way nobody gets their feelings hurt. Just 3 people off the top of your head that you love to watch. Ron watches everybody, just like me, but he's got a few that he can remember off the top of his head. So go for it.
Well, of course, you have Nikki DeLovely.
Nikki D. Lovely, right? Of course.
Betty Boop, Time Babe, Furburger, Moneymaker, Game Dungeon Productions, Slime After Hours. There's so many good ones left. And everyone says, like, Ustream is kind of going down the toilet, which is kind of sort of true. There's still really good streamers out there for you guys to watch, so please watch and support because they just love being in the little public eye here.
Yeah, it's a small community of streamers, you know, and the more you stream, regardless of what you stream, the more people know you, and it's like, oh, I remember that guy, he was in here and he said this and all that stuff. Awesome. I might pick it up then. But yeah, that's a great answer, man. All those streamers are top notch, and we're not trying to leave anybody out. There's so many out there. But yeah, that's an awesome answer. So the final for this, and then we'll get to moving on. I'll let you get set up for your stream tonight, because if you don't know, Mr. Mexico is going to be on in a couple hours. So make sure you go check him out. I'm telling you right now, if you don't know who he is, go watch him. But so what's your final thought? What's your shout out? What you got left? Tell them what's going on with Mr. Ron Mexico.
Well, if you want to tune in tonight, we're going to do some beer tasting. I got some good beers tonight. I got Newcastle Ale. It's like a 12-pack, and it says the best of Britain, which I took as a challenge. So I picked it up, and we're going to see how they work. Or not how they work, but of course they work. You open it, you drink it. But we're going to see how they taste and see if they really, really meet the mark.
Okay.
We're going to open up New Pop, Rebecca Black Fan Club. Don't forget, because it's Friday, you got to get down on Friday.
That's right. You got to get down on Friday. Mr. Ron Mexico, he does pay tribute to Rebecca Black, plays the song way more often than it should be, but that is his thing, and that's what it's all about. And Mr. JB says that he has 3 top streamers, man. Mr. Laura Croft, Slime, and of course, my bestie, Mr. Ron Mexico. Everybody's got their favorite, and that is awesome. Shy Guy says, what's up, fucker? And Mr. Slipknot, what's going on, man? Mr. Slipknot says hello to you as well. I'm going to get to sleep. Miss Betty Boop, number 1, thank you so much for this. And you can guarantee... And you can guarantee after October, I'm going to be rocking this every stream as long as I put my bestie necklace on and get back to normal every day. That way it's not always a costume. But thank you so much for this, and thank you so much for staying up so late. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. I hope it's an easy, fun day for you. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my bestie, Ron Mexico. Thank you so much for being on my show. I can't wait for the next time you're back on. And you better go watch him tonight. And if you're new to the show, tell them Nerdy sent you. Ron Mexico, give you a salute.
Can I just say one last thing?
Go for it, man.
What a great idea it was for you to have me on your show.
Oh, yeah. Well, you visited everybody else's stream, and I'm like, well, it's kind of a long distance, you know, and I don't live in Minnesota or whatever, so... But yeah, and I want to keep doing this. I want to have a few other ones, a few other people, and not just streamers. I want to have a few other people that hang out, like Pac-Man, that one guy, because I know that he's a streamer as well. I want to have you guys in here too, you know, just for a little bit, not for the whole show. Just come in, say your thing, if you want to tell the audience what's going on. But again, thank you so much, girl. Mr. Ron Mexico, there's a huge bestie salute to you, man. That is Ron Bestico to me, not to you. That's my copyright infringement.
That's my one. He gets a la 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 la.
That's right, man. A huge nerd circle to you, good sir. Thank you so much, Ron, for being on the show. I will see you in your show tonight, man. Go check out Ron Mexico.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, buddy.
You hang up first.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
No, I will stay here all night.
No, you hang up. No, I love you more.
No, it's getting weird.
No, I love you more. All right, guys, that is Ron Mexico. That is so awesome that he actually got to pop in. No, he's not from Minnesota. That was officially the gayest show now. Oh, you're exactly right, Mr. Relentless. A combination of the top gayest show, Mr. Ron Mexico, and the second gayest show, The Nerdy Effect, gives us a combination that will sink the world if there was just a shirtless, greased-up deaf guy that ran through here. Damn, I didn't plan hard enough. Dr. Jekyll, what's going on, man? Carl, thank you guys so much. But anyway, guys, that is my bestie, Mr. Ron Mexico. He got to pop in. He was the second guest on my show. And eventually, like I said, I want to have a few other people pop in. Are you gay? Not yet, Mr. Bank Robber, but I'm working on it. I haven't quite got there yet, but you never know. Tomorrow morning, I can wake up and I can see the guy right there and be like, I can't wait to have his penis in my mouth. But it hasn't happened yet. Could you be that guy? Who knows? That was awesome. Mr. Moneymaker, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have not voted in the Random Brawl, make sure you vote in the Random Brawl. The Foot Clan from the TMNT or the Undertaker. Who's going to move on? We're going to find out real soon. So while we're waiting for you guys to do all the votes, let me do a little bitty tippity tap. But no, I'm not gay yet. WCIS, the Faux Show, and Kimber. Miss Brett, Mr. Brett, thank you guys. Yeah, if you guys do have favorite streamers, make sure you put them out there because sometimes people come on just to watch me and they don't know that other streamers are out there. And I'm saying, shame on you, number one, but there's so many out there. Does that mean that was the 12th gayest thing ever? Okay, it's okay. All right, sweet. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for the best stream. Thank you very much, man. But yeah, make sure you guys vote. Froggy Gamer! I hope that's the first time you popped in here, man. I would have said hello to you a lot. The gayest stream. Vote Undertaker, people. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows who's going to move on? But anyway, yeah, so the finale for this, and we're going to wait a little bit. We'll wait a little bit and wrap this up. Forget it, already saw. What you already saw? I don't know what it was. Howdy, Jizzy and Nerd Crew. Gimme booze! Welcome back, man. It's been a little bit, but that's awesome. It's all good. What time is his stream? It is 8 p.m. Pacific time zone, so it's, I don't know, what time is it? It's 7:46. It's 5:40 there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hours from now, 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, you can do that. But don't you guys worry. In between on TGIF, there is another stream you guys can watch because it's TGIF The Nerdy Effect, and it goes Walking Dead Nerds, followed closely by Ron Mexico, ending your Friday with a beer drunken blaze. But the Walking Dead Nerds are coming up after me. When's the YouTube gonna switch happen? End of the year, Joe. I retired from Mario Kart. Now I regret it. Power plug, man, always good with your stuff, man. I love it. Nerdy, do Paul Bearer impression. Oh yes! Oh yes! All right, guys. Sorry. Loving the Jizzy Carson. Yeah, exactly. A little bit, man. I wanted to incorporate a little bit of fun with this because like I said earlier, I cannot sit here and open up toys every single stream. It's got to change. I opened up a pop figure and I opened up the awesome gift that my bestie sent me. So there we go. There we go. All right, guys. So, like I said a little bit earlier, in the TGIF, the Nerdy Effect, there is a second stream, and these folks are called the Walking Dead Nerds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them to the show. Let me see if I can get my mouse up there. There we go. If I welcome them to the show, these guys, these are the Walking Dead Nerds. If you do not know who they are the people that have so much toys. It makes my stuff look like a junkyard sale. Their stuff is on card, it's mint condition, and you know what? They'll sell it to you. You can't have my stuff, but you can have their stuff. There they are right there, the Walking Dead Nerds, man. Give them a big hell yeah Nerd Circle welcome. How you guys doing tonight?
Hello.
How you doing? Great.
There we go. They are coming up real soon. As soon as I get off, man, you swap over to their channel. They're going to keep you entertained all the way up until Mexico pops on there, stumbling in with his beer. And it does smell pretty good. But anyway, how you guys doing tonight?
Good. Fantastic.
Awesome. What's the show about tonight?
We got some more vinyl pops, vinyl mini blind boxes to open. That was a lot of words. Here we go. This is going to be really long because she's going to correct me on everything I say.
You know, I got to do what I got to do.
We got some more Hot Wheels toys. Do you want to tell them? Go ahead, because I'm just going to sit here. Of course. Now, all right.
It's nice to hear somebody else
we have an animated short that we want to show, if I can figure it out. And hopefully it'll work. And if not, it'll be on our Facebook page.
There you go.
And we'll be able to show it that way, just so you guys, we might give you an idea of what it looks like. but we want to make sure that you get the full. What's the word I'm looking for? Usually you can finish my sentences. We want to get the full effect. Yeah, a full effect. I can't even think of effect as a word.
Nope, that's awkward too.
Yeah, because you're on the nerdy effect. Yeah, but that's all right. But yeah, I love your guys' chemistry. The first time I ever popped in your show, it feeds so well. It's almost like you guys, and take this the way you want, but it's almost like you guys have been married for a decade. The way you play off each other and the way she corrects you, it's just exactly like a marriage relationship. So technically,
personally, that's been a decade old?
Yeah. So technically you kind of guys are. But I love their chemistry. If you guys do not know who the Walking Dead nerds are, please go watch them. It is so much fun. But tonight, they're on Jizzy Carson, as J-Dub corrected. So what happens on Jizzy Carson is I get to ask you guys some questions. Yeah.
Fine.
So be ready. But like they said earlier, they're going to open up some blind boxes tonight. They're going to try to show their animated short, and that seems pretty awesome. I wish that I got an early taste, but apparently I'm not good enough to get the taste, but that's all right. So my question is, what made you guys start streaming?
Yeah, well, our first stream was, we just decided it was Christmas Eve and nothing was going on.
We had a little Christmas tree,
and we didn't go to our respective homes for Christmas until after the New Year. And we decided, why not get on? And literally, our first stream was called "Hey, Let's Talk Christmas." And on Christmas Eve, nobody's gonna watch you.
It was successful.
It was. I think we actually still have it on our Ustream page, and we go back and watch it. We're like, what?
So nobody came in your stream at all. You just sat there and talked Christmas with yourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you streamed on Christmas, and that was almost a year ago. What'd you do in between? Was there a lag time, or you guys still streamed all the time? Cat.
She's right there.
Photobomb. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I think we just decided one time, we started to open these blind boxes, and we recorded it with the iPad, and then we started watching people on that live from on PlayStation, and we're like, why not? Why wouldn't we just do that? And at first it was a huge cluster. We didn't really have anything planned, and then it just started to kind of get bigger and bigger, and here we are, now we're on your show, so we kind of feel we're below you, but not as popular as you, but we're getting there.
Oh yeah. Well, how long have you been streaming too? What? Not counting Christmas.
Like seriously streaming.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months, and that includes the move too, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So
That was horrible.
do you know how many followers you have on Ustream?
I think it's at 237.
That's for Ustream, especially during its weird transition and with the addition of YouTube. That is awesome. That is really awesome. So, but yeah, that's why I want to have these guys on here, because this is nerd approved. This is the Walking Dead nerds, man. They're gonna open up stuff and they're gonna sell you stuff. Who does that? Nobody does that. They do that.
And they're adorable.
And they're freaking adorable. Like I wanna like pinch their cheeks like an old grandmother.
Nice.
Oh, she got the cheek pinch for me.
PlayStation controller.
Well, like I told you guys, don't be shadowed by this. It takes a while to get used to how things roll on Ustream.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I popped in for the first time, and I don't remember when it was a couple months ago, when the first time I saw you guys, I was like, oh yeah, there's something special right there. And you can always tell when you're watching streams if there's going to be something special with it. And I'm telling you right there, this is going to be the future of Ustream. This interactive, loving couple, and it's fun when they tell jokes with each other, and they're like, oh come on, it's awesome. It really is. But anyway, guys, so are you loving the Ustream? Are you loving what you're doing since you're new to it?
I think the best part about it is that you get new people in like every day, and you get so many questions. It's hard to keep up sometimes, but it makes for great interaction with your audience. Instead of how much can you possibly do if you're just talking to a screen? But when you get to interact with people,
right,
it's so much better, and it lets people know that you're actually paying attention to them. What? Because you're not talking. I'm I'm sorry. Can you please just ask her a straightforward question?
I don't get to answer.
That I can answer.
Miss Deep V, did you ever get your answer to the DeLorean question?
No.
Do you want to post it out there to the circle and let them tell you?
But everybody keeps making fun of me the more I ask it. So,
Which is great because we'll have even more people telling you
but no,
how messed up your question is.
it's messed up, but that's the nature of time travel. Let's be real. I mean, we have the DeLorean from the future that flies, that's floating around and floated back to 1885 and is in the mine, and they dig it up and all that fun stuff. But while that was happening, the other DeLorean from the future, back in the future, went back to the future. Where's that DeLorean? I mean, it's still floating. Well, it's not floating because it can't fly yet.
Okay.
But it's still driving around somewhere out there.
Do you guys watch Doctor Who ever?
I tried to explain this timey-wimey.
Because it's wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey. It's like the Doctor and River Song, they end up together, but when they first meet, he knows her more. The last time they meet, she knows him more. It's like they never quite meet in the same spot of being in love with each other. And that's kind of the same thing, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
That's the best answer we've gotten so far.
Now, Miss Deep V, does that give you sort of an insight?
No.
Well, I tell you what, hopefully a lot of people from my show will transition over to your show tonight, and then you can ask them in your stream and explain it a little bit better, and maybe they'll give you a definitive answer that you'll accept.
Well, I get the question.
Well, I get it too. I understand it, but she didn't accept my answer. She didn't accept your answer, so maybe somebody over in the stream over here will get the proper answer. No, you're right. There is that paradox, but you know, it's all about who it is.
That's why there's paradox.
I figure they merged into one DeLorean.
Well, eventually when they cross their own timeline, they will. Because if they're both in the timeline,
Right.
then they cancel each other out. And so there can only be one on that same timeline, or else it's a parallel universe, and it's not the same timeline. Paradox.
You got a head nod and a blink. I'm guessing that's pretty close. Last question for you guys. So what is another streamer that you guys watch? Don't count me. I'm not me. But who's another streamer that you guys love to watch?
Somehow, you know what? You just had him on. I'm going to say it. Ron Mexico somehow keeps people's attention for 3 hours,
Yeah.
vaping and drinking beer. I mean, that's a challenge in itself. So,
Would you like to try that phrase again?
nope. Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what I like about him.
Oh, so you're just going to copy me with
No,
the lifestyle.
I was just supporting you.
Though his choice in teams is
Oh, so not a Bears fan, huh?
make sure to watch Ron Mexico tonight because it's going to be a good show.
Might be a crossover moment.
Right?
They could both DeLoreans crash into each other? Yeah, I would say so, but that's when they rip a hole in the space-time continuum and then all the world ends, and then you end up with Bears fans and Lions fans liking each other.
There's like 12 DeLoreans.
What?
I don't know.
Now you're confusing her. Stop doing that. But like I said in the beginning of the show, and I'll say it at the end, we're trying to do this TGIF to where on Friday nights you can watch The Nerdy Effect, followed closely by The Walking Dead Nerds, followed lastly by Ron Mexico, ending your Friday in an awesome drinking stumbly haze. I've never honestly made it to the end of a Ron Mexico stream. He streams into the night, into the early mornings, and I've heard that it's amazing.
Early morning?
Into the early mornings. I went a little Scottish Irish going all over. Need my ear brew. Damn it. All right, now I got my ear and brew, right? Ear and brew. Oh, you two. Mr. Ron Mexico is liking what you're saying about him. He's stroking his ego while I'm rubbing his head and sniffing his ash. Yeah, that's some crazy double entendre. Somebody rewind that back, send it to me in a feed. But thank you guys so much for being a guest on my first original Skype stream show with you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've had Darkside on tonight. I've had Mr. Ron Mexico, and we're ending it hardcore with the Walking Dead nerds themselves right there, and you gotta tune in right after my show. Go watch them. They're probably gonna start streaming as soon as they get off here, so that way they're already in motion, so you can get the hell off, go watch them. And again, thank you guys so much for being on here. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will be in your stream in, what we got, 7 minutes. 7 minutes we're gonna be on there. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much. Do you have any final words for everybody out there?
Just tune in and see what happens, because you never really know.
That's what you do.
That's what I'm going to sign off with.
Nothing like super
excited. I can't even say it.
excited is not a word.
Do you want to say something super excited? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's it. I mean, sorry we don't have anything like Ron Mexico that went into like some, I don't know. He was like,
we'll go have some ice cream before we stream.
Yeah. That's how we get our energy.
So they're going to rub ice cream in your face. So there you go. You never know what's going to happen on the Walking Dead Nerds. Again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in your stream.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
No, you don't you kiss me.
You're all a bunch of nerds.
Bunch of weirdos. Thank you guys.
See ya.
See, I need to get an assistant or something. But ladies and gentlemen, those are the Walking Dead Nerds. They're probably going to be streaming within the next 2-3 minutes. Make sure you go check them out. And Anime and Games, he has been waiting for this. He has been craving this, apparently. Who is going to move on? I ask you that question. Who's going to move on? The Foot Clan or The Undertaker? Make sure you vote. Because as soon as this app loads, and we're going to get a big scare. Ah, there it is. I knew it. Big scary black box, go away. Nobody likes you, big scary black box. All right. But as soon as this app loads, man, we're going to go straight for it. We're going to find out. I've watched Ron early Saturday morning. Wow, then switch to cartoons. He's on so long. Yeah, he really is. Ron Mexico knows how to stream. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been voting in this for well over an hour. Who's going to move on in the finals of the Random Brawl? Not the finals, but the finals of the second round. Don't get ahead of me. But the Foot Clan from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or The Undertaker. Who's going to move on? We're going to find out live and in person. Boom, baby. I don't know. You don't know. Let's find out together. Here we go. Thank you very much, Ashley Larry. Wow! 10 points separated it. 10 points, 37-27. So it's not going to be a Turtles finale. It makes me kind of sad, but I figured that The Undertaker was going to slam bam, thank you ma'am, all over the Foot Clan. That was a hell of a run, too. Somebody write that down, send it to me as well. Rocket League this Saturday, Mr. Relentless. I would absolutely love to play that with you. I'm going to be home. I don't plan on going anywhere, so let's do it. Send me a message when you're on Saturday. We're going to play some Rocket League, because I got the DeLorean from Back to the Future in Rocket League. Oh, yeah, they made that. So make sure you check it out. So, see you, nerdy. I'm gonna see the VD of the VT. Oh, the VT. All right, man. Yeah, go watch him whoop ass. Yikes, that was unnaturally close. That would only have ended if Donald Trump was elected president. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Relentless for sure. Woohoo! Come on, Taker. That's right. The Undertaker moves on, and also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles move on in the Random Brawl. And on top of that, that ends the second bracket. So we're down to the final 8 competitors. So you're talking, what is it? 1 week from Monday? So Monday show, Wednesday show, Friday show, and then that following Monday, that is the end of the Random Brawl. That is your finals right there, and you know what that means? That means on Wednesday's show, 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks Wednesday, we get to select the next Random Brawl contestants. And what does that mean? That means you guys that hang out in my show get to, thank you very much, Sniper, that you guys get to come in and you guys get to give me your selections for a possible chance to win something from my collection. Oh, yeah, there's another weird rhyme in there. I'm Eminem and all over the place tonight. But this has been a kick-ass stream. Thank you very much, Fox. That's awesome, buddy. I'm glad that I've entertained you. And like I said, I want to evolve this show. If you watch Nerdy Effect 1.0 on YouTube, the show started out completely different than what it is now, and I got so tired of, I'm not tired of opening stuff, but I just can't keep opening stuff for every stream to keep entertaining. So that's why I really, really, really wanted to have guests. And don't you guys worry, the more that you guys come back, Mr. Tron, the more that you guys come back, the more chances you're going to get a chance to pop up on Skype and hang out with me live and in the cave. So my final, what I'm going to end this with is a friend of mine. He wrote this for what happened with Back to the Future from October 21st, 2015. He wrote this long paragraph, and I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to have to read it. So if you 66 people want to hang out for a little bit and listen to what the words are, that's fine by me. If not, it's no big deal. You guys can go on and watch The Walking Dead Nerds. But this is how I'm going to end the show tonight, with a little bit of insight and a little bit of fun, and maybe we'll all grow together. Mr. Fred is ready. He's going to stream tonight. Make sure you check him out. It's a really, really creepy, awesome stream. High quality stuff, and he's an amazing gamer on top of it. Thank you very much, Froggy. All right, guys, so I'm going to do this. That's exactly right. Let's do it. So I'm going to read this to it. And this is all about Back to the Future 2, because it did come true on Wednesday. Back to the Future 2 finally became a reality, and now that movie is about the past, so it's back to the past. But anyway, this is what it says. It says, allow me to get heavy for a second. I'm generally intrigued with the whole Back to the Future phenomenon I've witnessed in the past 24 hours. Honestly, it gives me a little hope for humanity. I don't think Marty and Doc would be prepared for how different this version of the future might be, and I can't help to be disappointed in some of the directions we've gone in with in this. Man, I messed that up. Sorry about that.
Do you need me to read it?
No. And I can't help but be disappointed in some of the directions we've gone in with this little sadness. We've become more self-absorbed and focused on ourselves more than we ever have before. We're still divided economically, politically, racially, socially, and religiously. We've become blind to injustice in our own backyard while letting Kanye and the Kardashians steal the media's attention. We all look to films like Mad Max and thinks that's what the future is. But it doesn't have to be that way. The future is whatever you make it. Yeah, Doc and Marty are fictional characters, but that's the beauty of the story. We write it. Now there's a future officially the past. Maybe it's time we write a new, brighter chapter in our story. I missed up. I missed the thing. Let's see here. In our story, instead of looking back with disappointment. Damn it. Anyway, we're just going with that. So the future is that. I kind of butchered it, but it kind of got to me. When I read it originally, it was emotionally crazy. When you think about this movie that is 30 years in the making, it finally came a reality. And it hit reality during my show on Wednesday, where this movie that I've looked up to for so long, and all the stuff that we wanted for the future, most of it didn't come true. And you wanted the hoverboards and the flying cars, but when you break it down, like, it's still the same place. Like, we haven't really evolved or advanced, and it makes me kind of sad. Just got chills. If I could read it properly, it would be better, but I kind of flubbed it up because I got a little emotional because the characters really do mean so much to me. Just skated for the 93-inch teddy bear. What? Holy crap, that's a giant teddy bear. Yeah, I wish that I had a more insightful ending to it. You guys kind of get the gist of what was going on. Mr. Joe, thank you very much. Have you seen the Back to the Future cartoons on DVD now? Yes, that's right, they do. I did order it. I want to thank my guest, Darkside Killer. If you don't know him, he streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. It's a great nerd channel to pop into. If you don't know the Walking Dead Nerds, they're on right now. Go check them out. Tell them Jizzy sent you if you haven't ever been there. They're going to open up some toys. They're going to show you a lot of stuff that you can buy from them. They'll give you great deals as long as you tell them Jizzy sent you. And, of course, my bestie, the man all around the world, the greatest, the greatest bestie in the world, the Eiffel Tower, the opposite of my Eiffel Tower, Mr. Ron Mexico. He will be on later tonight. Make sure you go in there. If you haven't seen him before, tell him Jizzy sent you. And that is it. That is all for me. I will see you guys Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. It is on my Ghostbusters jumper. I got a badass bracelet tonight. We've had a lot of fun with the Skype. Hopefully we can do this more often, bring in some of you guys from time to time. We're rocking the Brazilian flag. This is the Nerdy Effect, and a giant, huge nerd circle from me, the Geist, and Side Sheep.
La 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 la.
Reverse nerd circle.
La la la.
Pow. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you on Monday.